You know, so it's gonna be good. You know.
Real quick, we're at A&B Prospecting in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and I was having a lot of issues carrying this heavy engine,
A lot of detectors,
16 acres by myself.
you know, are kind of
So
tuned up and set and ready to rock and roll for just.
We traded it in on a brand new 140S.
Kind of get an idea what you're digging beforehand.
And we're gonna get a leaf blower vac for it too. That's the vacuum. And so if anyone's interested, this is in Prescott Valley, Arizona for sale. Hundreds of dollars off the new price. And we just went and signed it. But here it is. You guys have seen it in action for about 10 hours. And bye. I loved it. I just can't lug that thing by myself to the back of our claim.
And I don't care what they did. They just want to. I mean, if it turns out iron, whatever.
Yep.
Just throw it in a bucket and keep going.
Absolutely. Yep. You can get into something that goes. If you want to dig everything anyways, you might want to go to a gold detector.
And it's a lot of it's just all hi-fi thing.
You might want to go to a gold detector. I do have a used AT gold here. It was barely used. I mean, take a look at these things.
Every morning.
The coal's hardly been used. That's a cover that's on your protection. This is also waterproof. Okay.
If you guys are anywhere near Prescott Valley, Arizona, come on in. It's still here. Oh, man.
This one can go underwater. This one.
We got one of these.
I got that one $5.95. I can probably go $5.5.
Little trommel.
The guy barely used it. Okay.
Got some used equipment.
It even's gonna come with this other coil. This is one you want to use if you're in a high trash site, or you're going for the gold that's tiny. So smaller coil's gonna be more sensitive to little targets, which is important.
I spend a lot of time in here. We got that too.
These coils, you never used it.
A lot, 3 miles south.
Got the video how to.
Some more used dredge equipment.
Got a lot to offer. And so typically you weigh over $700 on it, it'd be about $750.
Jeez, look at that. A 5-inch. Dual pumps.
This is all turned knobs, very, very sensitive, very lightweight.
This out.
He tells you the way it is. He's not kind of a
5-inch, 3
goofy, but he's also very geologist, so he knows his stuff.
3 sluice box dredge. Good Lord.
Jeff Williams. Yeah, just punch in Jeff Williams Adventure. Cat like reflex.
Yes. Good morning, guys. So we're getting ready to head out and meet up with DM Prospecting and the Arizona Gold Rusher, both good YouTube channels, and we're going to get together with some dredges, some sluice boxes. I'm going to do a little relic hunting up in some private property, Upper Big Bug Creek today. But I want to mention real quick, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, not only are we going to do that generous giveaway, also this is our picker vial from our private claim. A lot of that was found dry washing this last year, and many of you have seen these nuggets recovered in the pan when we were out there sweating and digging. And oh, Amy's coffee's ready. I got distracted there. Anyway, we just set up reorganized our Patreon page. If you go to our YouTube homepage and go over to About, scroll down, you'll see a link to that Patreon page. Anyway, check out the different tiers we're offering. We're going to be doing monthly giveaways, and once there's enough income generated in there, we're going to also throw in generous gold dirt pay bags from A&B Prospecting in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and it's going to have nice coarse Lynx Creek gold from Prescott, Arizona in there. So yeah, head over and check that out, and we appreciate all your support. and viewers. And all right, let's go. Oh, it's going to be cold in those mountains. We're out here at the rapids of Big Bug Creek. We've been getting a lot of rain. It calms down. We're going to sluice and dredge down that way. I'm out here with Arizona Gold Rusher and DM Prospecting. Woohoo! And we're going to go check. We're going to go upstream here. I'm going to show them that old mining camp. Don't see this in Arizona that often. Arizona Gold Rusher making video. Ah! We're on each other's video. How's that gonna work? There's the old tent city along Big Bug Creek up by Breezy Pines. Hundreds of little tents. And people think they just live there for a year or two. They lived in them for years. So, oh, by the way, I've seen a lot of good reviews on it. I've got a Nokta Simplex metal detector coming. It's a $235 machine, and I'm hearing it runs with quite pricier machines. The depth and everything, and the discrimination is just, we're going to get in here with that probably in a couple weeks. See if we can't find some old relics and get that on video. So I'm going to take you guys up in here where I saw some old bottles. We came up here by the old tent city. Is that some purple glass? Oh no, that's more modern brown, but old cork top, bottle top. And then we'll go over here where there's some purple glass. Let's go look at that rock wall. Whew, the oxygen's much thinner up here. When I see stuff like that, I flip it over in case an animal, you know, doesn't cut their paw. I don't know. We've had so much rain, even this tributary down here, it's usually not running's running. It goes right into Big Bug, right over there. It is so nice up here. So quiet. It's so pretty out here. Holy crap. The wall goes all the way down there and along the front and continues all the way where they had the tents. You can tell they were out here for years. I can't wait to get that Nokta Simplex in here. They're all trying to pack their dredges down through that thick brush. But I found a nice spot where it widens out and the water slows down, and there's quite a bit of rock buildup in the middle of the creek here. I've got the cow sluice running real heavy. I'm gonna throw a shovel full and see how it runs. It's pretty flat, but I think with that extra flow that might work. Can't wait to get into some more compacted material down deeper. Those guys are up there dredging. I didn't do too well in the first clean out. Tim from AMB Prospecting brought an electroscope 20. He has a lot of faith in this thing that he can find a place a gold coin in his shop and it'll locate where it's at. He says he's going to try to find a spot and I'm going to dig it out after lunch. Go check out what they got going on up here. I don't think I had that dialed in right. You didn't see a nice smooth sheen. It built up on one side and I don't think it was allowing I didn't get that much black sand. I got a few little pieces, but I'm gonna grab the Angus McKirk after lunch here and put it in the water and see what we can dig up with it. But let's wander over here. He says right along there. They're working the end of a gravel bar. You guys are gonna move some material, not fair. We let the young guys come out and stick their arms in the freezing water. Oh, look at this.
It's cold.
It's cold,
My hands, I can't feel it.
That's a nice box. Gold King. That's a 2-inch?
Yeah.
That is nice. It's still sucking material while you're... I love this pump. It's a little Honda with a high pressure pump. Very portable. I used to have one with a high banker I used to own years back. He's got some kind of crazy dual setup going here. I don't know what the heck he's getting serious. Got a nice another Gold King box with a punch plate, miner's moss. Oh, he's got a dredge for each arm. Oh boy. Did you put water in the pump? Now that there's water in the pump, should get some prime. That's a 2.5-inch dredge there. That's the size I have. I didn't want to get in this freezing water yet. There it goes. Oh yeah. All kinds of stuff going. Oh yeah, it's high pressure. You gotta. These are a little fussy, but when they work, man, they got a lot of power. Wow. I wish this water wasn't so dang cold. Got some girls up there. They said Amy stayed home. She's not feeling good. Oh, we got some pressure now. This sounds awesome. I got engines all around me. Let's see some gold. That little. All right, we all had a nice lunch. A couple more guys showed up, I know. Brought a Gold Monster 1000. Tim's gonna go back with his little electroscope thing, but yeah, I've got a lot more Oh, there's the famous DM prospecting gold cube trommel over a gold cube. Look at that thing. It's got some serious tires on it. That would actually drive up the wash of my claim. The desert dry wash one. The side-by-side goes up in there. All right, we're gonna get back to work. What's in the backpack? You got cookies? No? You don't know? What's in there? Gold nuggets? Yeah. You got a nice flake there. He just started dredging. He's only down a couple inches.
Look at all that shot right there, that lead shot.
Oh, wow. Tim's over there, he borrowed my cow sluice. Over there feeding the cow sluice. And I've got the Angus McKirk. I think it's the Explorer 2. I love these drop riffle sluices where it drops down into the chambers once they get way down that abyss system down there. The piece of gold really can't get worked out of there. Let me show you why real quick. Oh, I stepped in my hole. Ah, water. Ah, dang it. Every time. Ice water in the boot. Let's see. Doing this one-handed, so I pick off the bigger rocks real quick. And then there's no riffles for them to get the big rocks to get stuck on. They just come slide right out. Without classifying once you pick the real big ones out. Move a lot of material with this thing. Well, no one found any big nuggets today or anything, but the water's cold and no one can get in there real deep or anything. But he's got a bucket of cons that's about a quarter full, and this is like 2 tablespoons of his cons. What's the name of your channel again? Arizona Gold Rusher?
Arizona Gold Rusher.
Gold Rusher. Yeah, it's just laden with that fine gold, and that, like I said, that's a couple tablespoons out of his entire bucket, his quarter bucket full. You probably got hundreds of pieces like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thing did a good job at catching all that gold.
It's that miner's loss. Love
Huh.
that stuff.
I still want your little Honda with the high pressure pump. That is so portable for how much power it puts out. Wow, I'm soaked. I'm gonna get home, check on Amy. Like I said, she wasn't feeling good. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna get me one of those. He's a professional to come out of here. Back in the early 80s, a guy had these claims with a 4-inch dredge and got really deep down in there and got a lot of nuggets. Look at that alligator juniper kind of growing out of there crooked. Those things are so beautiful. For those of you in the east that don't have alligator juniper, that's why they call it alligator juniper. We love burning that to keep our house warm. It smells really good. Don't drop that phone in the water, hon. Where's your little sister? They even had a chair for Amy. Darn it. Let's see. Dylan, I got some gas here for some dog food and bottled water.
I can't do that, man. That's...
Come on! I can't find dog food anywhere.
No. I can't do that.
Oh, I got a whole tank here. I just filled up before we came up here. Come on, man.
My dogs are starving.
Arizona Cardinal. Go down to the feeder. There he goes. That's right, you always win.